What's up, guys? AB Investments is back with you with another episode. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I've had a great weekend. Let's just hope that the whole war talk and everything and whatever is happening can de-escalate at some point, and everything can, everybody can just get along. It's just nasty with all what's happening out there. So my heart goes out to whoever is being directly affected by it, all the Ukrainian families that are directly getting affected by this as well. So all my thoughts and prayers go out to you. Now let's dive into this. We have a very, very interesting week ahead of us, and the reason why this is really an important kind of pre-rally video is because, well, one, I'm not a financial advisor, neither this is financial advice, but the reason why this is an important video to make as a pre-rally video is because everybody's anticipating that this is the week to run or to start running. Who knows? Maybe squeeze. Who knows? Nothing. Here's the thing. No one can definitively tell you that, because we've seen countless amount of times where videos or rules, we've seen a lot of videos that pushed out for that all the regulations have passed, and once this new SEC filing went through, or the NSCC went through, and then the DTCC went through, and guess what? Nothing happened. In fact, we got shorted even more. Now, I know that these regulations are a little different, but we still have a lot of question marks on when are they really going to be effective? When is it going to be effective? Now, do they have another loophole that, these hedges can get out of? Have they already created something new, and this is just a facade that's basically, when it passes through, it's going to tell everybody like, hey, well, we did what you wanted us to do, and guess what? We don't see any wrongdoing because these guys found another loophole, and then this gets kicked or pushed down the line even longer. God knows. Again, I hope that that's not the case. But again, you have to be a realist. Like, anything could and possibly would happen at any time. You can't just pretend one outcome and then that's it. It has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then automatically you have no plan B, you have no plan C, and automatically you're easily demoralized and could easily give up at that point, because you have no other plan. You came ready just for one. That got taken out, and now you're lost. You feel miserable. You put so much hype and hope into this, and it didn't happen. From the bottom of my heart, you guys know me, all the followers now in this channel knows that all the family knows me, that I want this thing to be done and over with, But at the same time, you got to remember, guys, if it's not the time, then I'm perfectly ready and prepared to wait longer and take it out, drag it longer. If they want to drag it, I'm dragging it. Hey, again, we said this from before, guys, that this is about the last man standing. This is between us and them. They don't want to get rid of their wealth that they have procured from us. And we don't want to lose our money and what we stand for as far as making a change in the market, because these guys are not winning because they're smart money, as it's referred to. These guys are winning because they're cheating. And the government knows it. They know it. We know it. The whole world knows it. It's God's plan. We'll just put it that way. It's God's plan. But you have to have plans. You just have to have plan B and plan C and plan D and all the way to Z if needs to be. You can never be over prepared. You just can't. You have to be prepared, guys. So this week is very, very, very monumental, because we've seen weeks like this before. And leading up to it, sometimes you just got to think, don't they know that could it just be this easy at the end? Because we went through so much craziness over that last year and some, to the point where it feels like it's never going to happen. Then you also can't wait. You have a little touch of, I can't wait until this thing is over with. Like, I just want it to be over with. I'm done. I'm tired. So those two things mixed to get together, the fear, what if I screwed up? in the same time, would it ever happen? I don't think it will ever happen anymore. That could easily influence someone into caving in, or as soon as they give you a little window, like some of those channels out there that are talking about, hey, this, that, then you're going to take the first jump out of that window. Again, I can't fault them for being that insidious with for their wealth to protect it. But of course, I will fault them for cheating, for going about it in wrong ways, because we don't have that kind of power. Why don't we have that kind of power? Why can't we be allowed to somehow make a system that could make trade blocks, all our trades together? I know you, you know me, she knows him, he knows her, and everything. And then we all put it in one place and we go ahead and dump it all at once, or have a retail dark pool instead of a public pool, so that we can trade blocks amongst each other and all that stuff. Okay, let's get back down to earth. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. That's how you know that I'm not to be taken that serious. So anyways, this week is going to be very important from that sense. Now, the second video I'm going to talk about the effects of these rules that they passed, that we don't know much about their dates, and then a few more things that we need to know as far as and reiterate, so that we would know that we don't get confused as things happen, whether this happens or that happens. Okay, coming right back.